I think Andhakaram made me very patient. And the part of the wait பண்ணி I will not show it to anyone. Lokesh sir பார்த்திருக்காரு but yeah. Okay. Married. What is my baby's name? What is my girlfriend's name? Celebrity crush. I will take it as a miracle meeting Lokesh sir. Already நிறைய rumors இருக்கு so நிறைய rumors இருக்கு so I don't think nothing that I'm scared of and that I've not tried. எல்லாமே you have more to you than your voice. இந்த கேள்விதான் நான் இப்போ முன்னாடி சொன்ன கேள்விதான். Because திடீர்னு I saw one kid's photos and this is Arjun Das's son and all. Like, it's not about how hard you hit, but about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. I'm trying to tell him exactly how to, get some mannerism. He was the one who played the younger Das.
Okay.
But I was telling Party the other day, your photo is...
Kadisiya, we have this small session. It's called 25 Questions with Paris Diya.
I've seen your interview, so I know you're going to wait பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். On.
So, takku.
Yeah.
Okay? Starting with the first one. How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
How would I describe myself in 3 words? Confident, passionate, and hardworking.
Superb. What's your biggest pet peeve?
இல்ல அப்படிலாம் எதுவுமே இல்ல.
Pet peeve இல்லையா?
இல்ல, I don't have anything that upsets me. I think I've become very patient and calm now.
So நீங்க beforeல இருந்தே you were like patient இல்ல?
I think Andhakaram made me very patient. அந்த படத்துக்கு wait பண்ணி I've become very very patient. So yeah, nothing. I don't think anything upsets me or makes me angry. இல்ல அப்படிலாம் எதுவும்.
Nice. Which fictional character would you be the most excited to meet in real life?
Fictional character, maybe Superman.
Any reason, specific reason? You just like to fly or something?
Illa, just I always like the idea of, seeing the S symbol. I'm Superman. So yeah, maybe that character vandu paakradhukku.
Okay. What is the dumbest way you've been injured?
Dumbest way? My ankle injury I had because நான் overweight இருந்தேன். So I was walking on the pavement and slipped ஆச்சு. So 96 kilos இருந்தேன் நான் அப்போ. So that was the most silliest way of getting I think I tore my ligament. So yeah, that was very because of my weight.
Do you have pictures of 96?
But I will not show it to anyone. Lokesh sir பார்த்திருக்காரு but yeah.
Okay. What's the weirdest question you've been asked?
Weirdest, recently, am I married? What is my baby's name? What is my girlfriend's name? What is my wife's name? I don't know either. Kate Nevan, whether I'm single or whether I'm committed. I've answered this some 10,000 times. So, this is a matrimonial site advertisement. I'm single. So that's the only questions I've been asked.
Okay. What's your favorite childhood memory?
Favorite childhood memory? I think a lot. We were a very close family, so a lot of memories with my sister, my younger sister, my grandparents, my aunt, their daughters. So, நிறைய memories இருக்கு பாஸ். I will not be able to pick one, but yeah, I think time spent with my family. Mom side of the family, dad side of the family, grandparents.
Okay. What's your most embarrassing childhood memory?
Embarrassing childhood memory. I think in the voice crack ஆனதுதான்.
அது நீங்க எதிர்பார்க்காம
நடந்துச்சு but I'm happy it happened.
Okay, 3 things you never leave home without.
My mobile, my wallet.
Okay.
And I will say my khaki. There's something else but I'll say my khaki.
Okay. Who is your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. I really like Gal Gadot.
My God, yeah, she's our recent celebrity crush.
Yeah, I really
especially
like
Wonder Woman pathingla. Did
yes.
you happen to watch?
Yeah. So I really like Gal Gadot.
Okay. A miracle that happened in your life.
A miracle that happened in my life is I would take it as a miracle meeting Lokesh sir. You go and say no for a movie and then he had that confidence and belief in me to cast me that role. I think that is the biggest. I think Lokesh sir for me is a miracle that I had not met in so many years. So yeah, I'm glad I met him.
Okay. A rumor you'd like to start about yourself?
I don't think so. I think already நிறைய rumors இருக்கு. So
நிறைய rumors போயிட்டு இருக்கு.
ஆமா நிறைய rumors இருக்கு. So I don't think I want to start any rumors. There's a lot of rumors. So
okay. Talking about rumor, I just came across this. அது rumor-ஆ இல்லையா நீங்க தான் சொல்லணும். Are you part of the remake of Lift Boy?
It's not. இல்ல
No,
it's not.
அது rumor தான்.
rumor தான். It's not Lift Boy. அது வசந்த பாலன் சாரோட ஒரிஜினல் ஸ்கிரிப்ட் தான். But yeah, அந்த rumor வந்தது இல்ல. It's not Lift Boy. It's not Lift Boy.
Okay. So you wouldn't like to start any rumor?
No, I would. There are a lot of rumors. நிறையவே rumors இருக்கு. So ஏன் நான் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆஃப் பண்ணணும்? அவங்களே ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. So அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும்.
Okay. What's that one thing you wish you knew at age 19?
Actually nothing. I wish that I didn't know what I knew then only. இப்போ இருந்தா நல்லா இருந்திருக்கும். Because in the excitement இருந்திருக்காது. I would not have known that I would have become an actor எல்லாமே. So I think nothing. I'm
But
happy.
வாழ்க்கையில you've never been curious to know anything? ஏன்னா கண்டிப்பா அந்த 18-19லாம் it's an age of curiosity.
இல்ல, I don't think so. I was very happy chilling with my friends and all that. So இல்ல, at that point I don't think I wanted to know about anything in the future. On the time with my friends was the most important to me.
You were living the moment.
Yeah. Okay. Even today.
What's the movie that made you cry?
What's the movie that made me cry? இப்போ recently, recent times, I watched The Pursuit of Happiness now recently.
Revisiting
Lockdown time,
again.
revisiting. So on the sequence last when they offer him the job, I think that made me cry. I'm a very emotional person, so I cry easily. Theatre if you hear, that's me. So definitely that's but that was the last movie.
Okay. When are you the most inspired?
When am I the most inspired? I think when I see people around me on a movie set, I'm very inspired. Every actor in Master, like working with Vijay sir or Vijay Sethupai sir or Shantanu or whomever I had sequences with, all those small boys, in some way or the other, they always they inspire you. Or if I see anyone, actually for that matter, Paris, like if I go to in certain restaurants you have a musician who will be playing something, and if they do a good job, I think they inspire me. Or anyone who's good at their job actually is definitely very inspiring. And I think in my line of work, it's important to see how good they are at their work, because maybe I can use one of those nuances. That's a role futureless. So all of them in some way are very inspiring.
Okay. What's that one thing you've always wanted to try but been scared to?
Actually, I pretty much tried everything. I'm not scared of. I'm not scared of.
You're like, bring it on. I'm up for it. Something.
I'm up for it. I don't think I'm. There's nothing that I'm scared of and that I've not tried. Ellame try pannirken. So not.
Okay. What's the best compliment you've received?
The best compliment I've received, I think it was for Andagaram saying you have more to you than your voice. Yeah, I think that was there, and definitely Lokesh sir's feedback after watching Andagaram was very promising, and I got a lot of feedback from Master, from Anirudh and Ramya as well. That feedback, and a lot of feedback from the audience. I think for me, I'll not be able to pick one, but yeah, definitely that was very memorable feedback that I got.
Okay. What's something you're tired of?
இந்த கேள்விதான் நான் இப்போ முன்னாடி சொன்ன கேள்விதான். Are you married? அந்த கேள்விதான் I'm very tired of. But I don't know what to say. That's the only thing.
Okay.
I'm not tired of people asking me to say lifetime settlement. I'll still say it, but this question about whether I'm married is I'm tired.
Hopefully after this interview கேட்க மாட்டாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Because திடீர்னு I saw one kid's photo saying this is Arjun Das' son and all that. Like ஆடா பாவீங்களா. So now that's why I'm tired. வேற எதுவும் இல்லை.
Okay. If you could teach one subject in school, what would it be?
Public speaking. Yeah, I used to actually train a few people during MBA time. I used to do that, a public speaking course of sorts. So yeah, definitely public speaking. I like that. I like talking to an audience.
Okay. A quote that keeps you motivated.
It's not about how hard you hit, but about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward.
Memorize kuda panniteenga.
That's a dialogue that I tell myself every morning. So adha na marka maatan.
Superb. What's that one thing you still have since childhood?
What's the one thing I have since childhood? I have anything since childhood actually?
Maybe a thing, a trait.
A trait.
If you don't have anything.
Something that I kept from childhood. Actually, I think pretty much childhood la ellame irukku. Yana amma is very good at keeping
Preserving
things. She's got everything intact. So I think all the toys also that we used to have as kids, me and my sisters, I think my sister's kids use them now. So amma is very good with that. So I pretty much think that she's got everything, all our toys and old books and ellame irukku. So but all credit to her only. She's kept it safely.
Okay. What's something you wish you could be good at?
What's something I wish I could be good at? I think maybe singing, maybe. I'm a bathroom singer, but maybe I wish I could be better at that.
But you won't sing.
Definitely not. I sang for an award show and அதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன வீட்ல அசிங்கமா
நல்லா இருந்தது.
அது
Maybe
நீங்க மட்டும் சொல்றீங்க.
Since family is your biggest critic னு சொல்வாங்கல. Maybe அதனால தான் they wanted you to.
தயவு செஞ்சு எங்கேயுமே பாடாதன்னு சொன்னாங்க. So ஓகே நான் பாட மாட்டேன்னு சொல்லி நான் அப்படியே வந்துட்டேன். So
அதுக்குன்னு you can't leave it like that la.
நான் அப்படியே பாத்ரூம்ல பாடிக்கிறேன். I'll sing there.
Okay. What's your kryptonite?
What's my kryptonite? I think black coffee. Yeah.
Okay. What's the worst trend in recent times?
What's the worst trend? I don't know actually. What kind of trends? I'm
No,
give me a few
for example, ஒரு சில வருஷங்களுக்கு முன்னாடி அந்த ஐஸ் பக்கெட் சேலஞ்ச் அப்படி இப்படிலாம் வந்தது. அது
சத்தியமா எனக்கு தெரியாது பாரு. I'm horrible with social media. So in the trends எல்லாம் I'll be the last person to be following all this, but yeah, it's okay. சில பேருக்கு அது work ஆகுது. For me, I have no idea about it.
So at a scale of 1 to 10, நீங்க வந்து உங்க social media usage வந்து எப்படி நீங்க ரேட் பண்ணுவீங்க? முன்னாடி இருந்ததுல இருந்து இப்போ
from before it was -10. இப்போ வந்து I think it's around maybe 3, 4 அவ்வளவுதான். But I can see social media என்ன பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் it's only to respond to people who are messaging me on social media. But I'll be honest, unfortunately இப்போ மாஸ்டர் ரிலீஸ்க்கு அப்புறம் I have not been able to respond. Honestly அவங்க பேசிக்கு என்னால் கோப் அப் பண்ண முடியல. But I'm really trying. But otherwise for me, left alone, I'll be happy not to be on social media. எனக்கு ஆக்சுவலி அது ஃபேஸ்புக் வந்து பர்த்டே ரிமைண்டர்ஸாக இருந்தது. இப்போ அதுவும் முடியல ஏன்னா நிறைய ரிமைண்டர்ஸ் வருது. ஸோ ஐ டோன்ட் நோ, பட் யா சோஷியல் மீடியா ஃபார் மீ இஸ் லாஸ்ட். பட் யா 3 or 4 now maybe.
Okay. What makes you laugh no matter what?
What makes me laugh no matter what? I think time with my friends, Paris. I think we're always. I think everyone thinks we are ரொம்ப serious type. எப்பவுமே கத்தினே இருப்பானு. But no, with my friends, I am. We're always having a good laugh. ஏதாவது ஒரு sequence பத்தியா இருக்கட்டும், or about my movie choices, or about something or the other. We're always laughing and having a good time. What makes me smile, if you ask me, is my cat Mika. I think every morning when I see her, I'm always smiling, happy to go back home to see her.
So you are a more cat person, illa since you have a cat you love cats?
Illa, actually I'm more of a dog person, but I'd done all the homework possible. Seri okay, I'll get a puppy nu solli, but adukapra my friends te pesna said mudiyadra shooting time la you can't keep a dog, because you have to be there physically.
Romba attached aidvanga adukapra.
Well, actually even Mika, my cat, is also very attached, but அவங்களால they can take care of themselves, as you don't have to அவங்களை வாக் கூட்டிட்டு போக தேவையில்லை அந்த மாதிரி, because my friends take care of her நான் ஷூட் போகும்போது. But she is not very demanding, but that's why I got Mika, I adopted Mika. But yeah, now I've become a cat person.
Superb. Lastly, we have a few pictures, so you've got to tell us the actual moment behind these pictures. This.
So this is Lalit sir's son had acted in the movie.
He played your junior.
He played my junior. So Lalit sir கூப்பிட்டு சொல்லியிருந்தாரு, you better train him. First time வர போறான் screen முன்னாடி. I said training okay தானே, பீடி தான் எடுத்து வாயில வைக்கணும்னு சொல்லி. So that was the first time his father will be sitting there and he had to put a bead in his mouth. But we were trying to tell him exactly how to get some mannerism of mine to recreate that. So yeah, but very sweet boy.
Okay. இது ஆக்சுவலா மகேந்திரன் சொல்லி தான் எங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சது that he was Lalit sir's son.
ஆமா. He doesn't have any dialogue in the beginning, but he's there. But yeah, ஆமா, Lalit sir's பையன் தான். He was the one who played the younger Das.
Okay. And this. So
this I had normally I don't put out any pictures or anything, but the main reason in the photo post was to tag my trainer. I forgot to tag him. I said, sorry, I didn't want to delete and then put it back. I want to tag him, so I'm sorry, Sharath and Neeraj. I should have tagged you guys, but so I had two trainers. One, Neeraj, who handles my diet, and Sharath, who trains me at home. So I worked really hard to make sure that I get into the shape of Das. So now I put this photo up, but it was a mistake. Avangala tag panna vendiyadhu maranditen.
So how long was that process?
I had a month only. Okay. So I was training after Kaidi, and Kaidi vandu full night shoot paris. So Buhari tea, bread butter jam, இதுதான் சாப்பிட்டுருக்கோம் காலையில். ஸோ லவ் ஹேண்டில்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருந்தது ஆஃப்டர் கைதி ஷூட். I said வேலைக்கு ஆகும். ஸோ I started training. பட் அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் லோகேஷ் சார் கூப்பிட்டு he said master, and I didn't know, எனக்கு ரோல் தெரில. பட் he said you'll have to get ripped, means ரொம்ப இதாக இல்லை, but you have to get shredded for சொல்லி. So I put pressure on Neeraj and Sharath and said please get me in shape. So அவங்களோட diet and workout follow பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க. So this was just before leaving for master to shoot.
Okay. And this is the last picture.
That's my father and mother. இது மகாபலிபுரத்தில் click பண்ணோம்.
Okay. How many years ago?
This must be, I think, at least 4 years ago, I think. But I think I'm wearing, yeah. So I was very embarrassed about this picture. I think the t-shirt has hero written on it. And இது சும்மா ஒரு ஃபேமிலி ஃபோட்டோ. இது எப்படி வந்தது வெளியே எனக்கு தெரியல. பட்
இது ரொம்ப வைரல் ஆயிட்டு இருந்தது. உங்களோட ஏகப்பட்ட ஃபேன் பேஜஸ்ல ஒரு ஃபேன் பேஜ்ல
இல்ல தெரியல, பாட்டியோட போட்டோலாம் வந்திருக்கு. பாரிஸ் I was telling party the other day, your photo is out on the internet சொல்லி. So this photo I don't know from where it got out, எனக்கு தெரியல, because this is a very personal photo. If you see, Amma is not even kissing me properly actually. She gets very conscious in pictures.
Okay.
But yeah, this photo came out. We'd gone for lunch ஏதோ போயிருந்தோம் மகாபலிபுரம். ஸோ அந்த டைமில் we requested someone to click a photo. And சரி ஓகே, இந்த ஹீரோ போட்டிருக்க டிஷர்ட்டில் அதனால தான் கிளிக் பண்ணலான்னு சொல்லி தான் we clicked it, but it was for a family group, but I don't know how it came out. But ஆமாம், அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ஃபோட்டோஸ் இருக்கு. This is doing the rounds on social media.
ஓகே, அதான் கன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணலாமே. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபோட்டோ பார்த்துருக்கேன்.
அது அம்மா அப்பா தான்.
ஏன்னா நிறைய பேர் லைக் மார்ஃப்லாம் பண்ணி என்னென்னமோ they come up with things.
No, I think இப்போ they've got my elder sister, my nephews, my brother-in-law, cousins ஓட ஃபோட்டோ எல்லாம் இருக்கு. So they've met my family. They've all seen my family.
So thank you so much, sir. I hope I didn't tired you off with all these questions. No, not at all. I was a little scared about those 25 questions because I've seen your interviews, but I hope I passed. Kandipa.
It was not rapid
with
though.
With distinction.
But no, all the very best to you. Thank you for having me. And like I mentioned earlier, Riya sir mentioned he's very, very proud of you and that you're doing an amazing job. And you actually are. So I wish you the best, Paris.
Thank you, sir. Before I could conclude today's interview, if I wouldn't do this, my brother would shoo me. So he every day practices your voice every day. Okay. And he was like, idu kandipa you've got a show, Arjun Das, when you meet him. So this was, I think, take 5 or take 6.
Okay. Damn nice. No, tell him it's really, really nice. Tell him
he'll feel really happy.
No, tell him that when I was in school and college, I used to mimic Amitabh Bachchan, and that's what I used to do for the longest time. So I'm nobody asked to ask him to practice Amitabh Bachchan's voice. Maybe your voice will turn out like mine, because other vechchu dhaan otti irundha school college la Amitabh Bachchan sir oda voice try panni
idan the KBC Namaskar.
No, actually, no. I used to do that as well, but my most favorite one was the dialogue from Agnipath, Vijay. Okay. So that was what I used to do. But recently, I think when I met Lokesh sir, he asked me, mimicry da pannina like school college da sir pannina. Sir, okay, pannu paaponu solli I did for him recently. So yeah.
Superb, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Wishing
much,
you
you
a great future ahead. Of course, super போயிட்டு இருக்கு. Touchwood. So உங்க எல்லா projects வெற்றி அடைய V4 Media சார்பின் வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
Thank you so much, Paris. Thank you.